Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn an important topic in mathematics, that is quadratic equation. This quadratic equations. In this concept, this is a concept not only important for your exam but also form the foundation for higher education. Then what is the quadratic equation? A quadratic equation is an equation of degree 2. Degree 2 means like x power 2, a power 2. So standard form is this one, a x square plus bx plus c equal to 0. It is the standard form of the quadratic equation where a should not be equal to 0. If a is become 0, it is not a quadratic equation because it should have at least power 2. So now a, b, c are the real numbers and should not equal to 0. Then if a is equal to 0, then equation becomes linear, not quadratic. So here some examples given. When you equate the polynomial with 0, you get the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation come up with deal with many real life situations. For instance, suppose charity trust to build a prayer hall having the carpet area of 300 square meter with its length 1 meter more than the twice its breadth. So what will be the length and breadth of the hall? This is the question. So we put it in the algebraic form. So breadth of the hall is x. So as per condition, length should be 2x plus 1. So when area is given, you should multiply 2x plus 1 into x, then equal to 300. Then you will get this form. And many people believe that Babylonians were the first to solve the quadratic equations. For instance, they knew how to find two positive integers with a given positive sum and given positive product. This problem is equivalent to solving quadratic equation. And Greek also formed this kind of length and breadth equations. And they also solved the quadratic equation. In fact, Brahmagupta gave an explicit formula to solve the quadratic equation, that is ax equal bx equal c. Later, Siddharacharya, Sridharacharya derived a formula known as the quadratic formula for solving the quadratic equation by method of completing the square. An Arab mathematician, Al-Khwarizmi, and then Abraham Parhiyahanase. So in this chapter, we'll study about what is quadratic equation and how to solve the quadratic equations and relation equations, then quadratic formula, then finding the discriminant and nature of the roots. So here start with quadratic equation. So just now you explained a quadratic equation in the variable x is a equation form this one, ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, where a, b, c are real number. And for example, in the above, we got this one, 2x square plus x minus 300 equals 0 is a quadratic equation. Similarly, these are some more examples of the quadratic equations. Suppose equation form p of x is equal to 0 where p of x is quadratic polynomial of degree 2 is a quadratic equation, but we write the term px in the descending order of the degrees, and then we get the standard form ax square plus bx plus equal to 0. This is called the standard form of quadratic equation. The quadratic equations arise in several situations in the world around us, different field of mathematics. So example C. John and Giovanni together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each, and the product of the number of marbles they have now is 124. What would we would like to find out how many marbles they had to start with. So let's see the solution. The sentence formation into algebraic form. You have to form algebraic form. So let us consider marble John had is X, and total marble they have together is 45. So number of marbles Giovanni had is 45 minus X, and number of marble left with John when they have lost 5 marble is X minus 5. Number of marble left with Giovanni when she lost 5 marble is 45 minus X minus 5. That is 45 minus 5 is 40. So 40 minus X. Therefore, their product is X minus 5 multiply 40 minus X. Then you multiply internally both numbers, you will get this one. So finally, you get the quadratic equation x square plus 45x minus 200. Okay. So it is given that the product is 124. So you should equate with 124. So this is the solution. Another question. A cottage industry produces certain number of toys in a day. Cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minutes. 55 minus number of toys produced in a day. On a particular day, total cost of production was 750 rupees. We would like to find out number of toys produced on that day. So let us see this question. Let total number of toys produced on that day is X. So therefore cost of production of each toy on that day is 55 minus X. So total production on that day is X into 55 minus X. Therefore this 5 into 55 minus X equal to 750. Then multiply X into 55 equal to 55 X. X multiply X square. So equal to 750. So rearranging the terms, you'll get this one. Next, check whether following are the quadratic equation. Example 2. First question, x minus 2 whole square plus 1 equal to 2x minus 3. So x minus 2 whole square means you know the a minus b whole square. So this can be written as x square 2 into 2, 4 into x, 4x, 2 square means 4, plus 1 is 1. So this is the left hand side, x square minus 4x plus 5. Therefore, you can rearrange this x square minus 4x plus 5 equal to 2x minus 3. Then rearranging you will get x square minus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. So it is the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So therefore it is a quadratic equation. Similarly, do it for question number 2. So here x square cancelled out. So you will get x plus 2 equal to 0. So it is not in the ax plus bx plus c form. So it is not the quadratic equation. Another question. So it is in quadratic form. This is also in quadratic form. We will solve the end of this session. We will solve the question and answer at the end of this session. Solution of a quadratic equation by factorization method. Consider equation 2x square minus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. So if you replace x by 1, in place of x you write 1. So it becomes 2 minus 2. So 1 is the root of the quadratic equation. This also means that 1 is a 0 of the quadratic equation. In general, real number alpha is called the root of the quadratic equation. Then you can write a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0. So it say that x equal to alpha is the solution of the equation. So in chapter you observe the same quadratic polynomials with at most two zeros. Now by factorization method, let us solve the roots of the equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. So let us split the middle term 5x. Minus 5x can be written as minus 2x minus 3x. So you keep the 2x square same. In place of minus 5x you write minus 2x minus 3x. So equation becomes 2x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 3. So you take out the 2x common from these two terms. So you take the common from 2x. Then what is left is x. From 2x what is left is 1. So you write 2x bracket open x minus 1 bracket close. From 3x plus 3 you take out minus 3 common. Then what is left is x minus 1. So rearranging this, you will get 2x minus 3, x minus 1. So this equation can be written as 2x minus 3 multiply x minus 1 equal to 0. Now equate the 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Another is x minus 1 to 0. So you can write 2x minus equal to 0, then x equal to, you'll get the x equal to minus 3 by 2. And from other equation, you'll get x equal to 1. These are the solution of the quadratic equation. In other words, 1 and 3 by 2 are the root of the equations. Then another example, find the roots of the quadratic equation. 6x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. So middle term can be written as, see, 6 2 ja 12. The 12 can be written as 3 multiplied 4. So minus x can be written as plus 3x minus 4x. So equation becomes 6x square plus 3x minus 4x minus 2. So take out 3x common from these two. So what is left is 2x plus 1. From here 4x minus 2, take 2 as the common. So what left is 2x plus 1. So 2x plus 1 is a common. So what is left is 3x minus 2. Then you should equal to 0 because it is a quadratic equation. So like this. Then you write the individual equation. 3x minus 2 equal to 0 and 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So from this you will get x equal to 2 by 3. From this you will get x equal to minus 1 by 2. Therefore root of the equation 6x square minus x minus 2 are 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2. Similarly, example 5. Here given question is 3x square minus 2 root 6 x plus 2. Here middle term is 2 root 6. So 2 roots can be written as minus root 6x minus 2 root 6x, like this. Take out the common root 3x. So what left for the first term? Root 3x. Because root 3 into root 3, you will get 3. From these two terms, you take out root 2 common. What you get is root 3x minus root 2. So this is the same. So you can take the common. What is left is root 3x minus root 2. Then equate it to 0. Then you write the individually. Root 3x minus root equal to 0, one equation. From here you will get the x equal to root 2 by root 3. From other equation, Here both roots are same. So there will be root 2 by 3 and root 2 is the solution for these equations. In the example 4 of this section, we have found the equation for the finding the length breadth of the hall. That is this one. So middle term can be written as like this: 24x plus 25x. So these are the factors. We will discuss the exercise 4.1 and 4.2 separately. Now, nature of the roots. If equation ax square plus bx plus equal to 0, then root of the equation is minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2. This is the solution for the quadratic equation. If b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, we will get the two real roots. See, minus b by a plus b square minus 4ac root b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is one equation. Another one is minus b by 2a minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. If b square minus 4ac equals 0, then you will get x equal to minus b by 2a or minus b by 2a. You will get the two equations. ठीक है. Roots of the for this equation both are same when this discriminant is 0. Therefore, from the equation you can say that it has two equal roots. If b square minus 4ac is less than 0, thus that means negative value, then there is no real number whose square b square minus 4ac. Therefore, there are no real root for the given quadratic equation. And b square minus 4ac is called the discriminant. The quadratic equation ax square minus bx plus c equals 0 has, if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, you will have two distinct real roots. Two roots. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, two equal roots. If b square minus 4 is less than 0, it has got no real roots, zero roots. So let us find the discriminant for the equations given. 2x square minus 4x plus 3 equals 0 and find the nature of the roots. So given equation is look like ax square plus bx plus c, where a equal to 2, b equal to minus 4, c equal to 3. Therefore, discriminant is b square minus 4ac. So after simplification, you will get minus 8 less than 0. That means this equation doesn't have real roots because b square minus 4ac value is minus 8. Another example, a pole has to be erected at a point on the boundary of a circular path of diameter 13 meters in such a way that the difference of its distance from two diametrically opposite fixed gates A and B on boundary is 7 meters. Is it possible to do so? If yes, at what distance from two gates should the pole be erected? This is the question. Let us draw the diagram. This is a diagram. P is the required location of the pole. Let the distance of the pole from the gate B is x. That is BP. Now difference of the distance of pole from two gates AP minus BP is 7 meters. So AP is equal to x plus 7. So you have got AP and BP value. So from Pythagoras theorem, you can find the value of the x. This one. A, P, B. 13. So AP square plus PB square equal to AB square. So AP means x minus x plus 7 whole square. BP means x square. AB means 13 square. And simplify. A plus 7 whole square means A plus B whole square formula. So x square 14x 49 plus x square 169. This is 2x square plus 14x minus 120. Now check the whether this equation have any solution. So better to check b square minus 4ac first. So it is more than 0. That means this equation has the two real roots. So roots formula is minus b by 2a plus minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. So you know b is 7. So minus 7. 2a. A means 1 now. And b square minus 4ac is 289. So root 289. So you'll get this one. 7 plus minus 17. So x equal to minus 7. First you do the addition. 17 minus 7 equals to 10. 10 by 2 is 5. First, then minus. So minus 7 minus 17 means 24. So minus 24 by 2 minus 12. The distance cannot be negative, so you'll ignore the minus 2. So you'll consider x equal to 5 only. So substitute the x value, you will get the distance. Find the discriminant of the equation. Another example 9. Equation 3x square minus 2x plus 1 by 3 equals 0. Find the root nature of the roots and find them. They are the real. So here a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 2, c equal to 1 by 3. So discriminant equal to 0. That means it has got the two real roots. So when discriminant equal to 0, The roots are minus b by 2a comma minus b by 2a. You substitute the value of a and b, you will get the roots. Here b means minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 2. 2a. A means 3. To the 6. So 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 3 the roots. We will discuss the exercise after completion of this chapter. Summary. A quadratic equation in variable x form ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are real numbers when a is not equal to 0. And you can factorize ax minus ax plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 into product of two linear factors. Then roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 can be found by equating factor to 0. Quadratic formula. Root of the quadratic equation given by this minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac by 2a, provided b square is greater than 0 or equal to 0. Then only it has two rows. So quadratic equation has three different nature of the roots. B square minus 4ac is greater than 0, two real roots, equal to 0, 0, two roots, if less than 0, no real roots. Now solve the questions. Exercise 4.1. So your question is, check whether this equation are quadratic equation or not. If equation should be in quadratic equation, they should form in this form. They should be in ax square plus bx plus c. So let us do it for you. X plus 1 whole square equal to 2 multiply x minus 3. So x plus 1 is in the form of a plus b whole square. So you can write a square plus b square plus 2ab. So simplify this. X square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 2x minus 6. Then rearranging you will get x square plus 7. So here degree of x square plus 7 is 2. So it is a quadratic equation. Here we have to simply check whether this equation is quadratic equation or not. Second question, the same thing. So here degree of the polynomial is 2. So it is quadratic equation. Here degree is 1 because x square is removed. So it is not a quadratic equation. Similarly, you do it for question number 4, question number 5. If it is a degree 2 of the algebraic equation, then it is a quadratic equation. If not, it is not a quadratic equation. Here, degree is 3. So it is not a quadratic equation. Question 8 also, it is a quadratic equation. And exercise 4.2. Find the roots of the following quadratic equation by factorization. So 3 here a question x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. So x square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. Minus 3 can be written as 5x minus 5x plus 2x. So this one. Then simplify, you'll get two equations. X minus 5 equal to 0, x plus 2 equal to 0. So x equal to 5 is the one solution, x minus 2 is the another solution. Solution is roots of the equations. Similarly, you can do it for another question. 2x square plus x minus 6. Here x can be written as plus 4x minus 3x. Why you written 4x plus 3 minus 3x? 2 2 just 6. Sorry, 2 6 is 12. 12 can be written as 4 multiply 3 also. So this one. Then simplify, you'll get this one. So roots are like this. Another one is root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2. 7x can be written as 2x plus 7x. On simplification, you will get the root like this. Similarly, fourth question is the same, and fifth question is also same. Here is the important question. Find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. First consider the number x. Second number will be 27 minus x because sum of the number is 27. So one is x, another is 27 minus x. Then product is 182. So x multiply 27 minus x equal to 182. So this is written like this. Then multiply x inside, then you'll get 27x minus x square equal to 182. Then x square minus 27x plus 182. Then 27x can be written as 13x and 14x. Then you take the common x and here is 14. So you'll get this. So you'll equate x minus 4 equal to 0 or x minus 13 equal to 0. Then you'll get the roots. X equal to 14 and x to 13. Another question. Two consecutive positive integers. Find the two consecutive positive integers, sum of whose squares is 365. Consecutive digit numbers means x. Then second digit should be x plus 1. So sum of the squares means x square plus x plus 1 whole square equal to 365, like this. On simplification, you will get this one. Take 2 common from the equation, then you will get this one. So you will get x square plus x minus 182. So 182 can be written as 14 into 13. So you write 14x minus 13x equal to minus 182. Then take the x common and 13 common from these two numbers. So you'll get x minus 13 plus x plus 14 equal to 0. So you'll get the x equal 13, x equal minus. Since positive integer cannot be negative, so you should take only x equal to 13. So you'll get the number 13 comma 14 the consecutive numbers. A altitude of right angle triangle is 7 less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13, find the other two sides. Let the base of the triangle is x. Base. Then altitude is x minus 7. Then hypotenuse is 13. So 13 square equal to x square plus x minus 7 whole square. So this will be converted into quadratic equation. From here we will solve the value for the x. So you'll get x equal to 12 and x equal to minus 5. So, so base of the right angle triangle is 12. So altitude is 12 minus 7. So it is 5. This kind of problem we solved in the example. So you can check it. So total number of article produced is x. Cost of each article is 2x plus 3. It is a given condition. And total cost is also given 90. So product of this x into 2x plus 3 equal to 90. Then you will get the one quadratic equation, that is 2x square plus 3x equal to 90. Then 90 take left side, 0. Then 2x square plus 15x minus 12x minus 90 equal to 0. So this 3 can be written as plus 15x minus 12x. ठीक है. Then take the x common and minus 6 common. So you'll get these two equations from x minus 2 equal to 6. Then 2x plus 15 equal to 0. Then you'll get the x values, x equal to 6 and x equal to minus 15 by 2. So number of article cannot be negative, so do not consider x equal to minus 15 by 2. So consider x equal to and put in this value, you'll get the answer. Then exercise 4.3. Find the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equation if real roots exist, but find them. There are three questions. First question, 2x square minus 3x plus equal to 0. To check the nature of the quadratic equation roots, you should find out the discriminant. That means b square minus 4ac you have to find. If it is a negative, then there is no roots. So in this case, it is a negative, so no roots. In the second case, it is a b square minus 4ac is 0. B square minus 4ac equal to 0. That means it has got two real roots. So these are the roots. When b square minus 4 equal to 0, the roots formula is x equal to minus b by 2a. Then substitute the b value and a value in the equation. So you'll get the root. So here this third question. Discriminant is 12. Then formula discriminant roots formula is minus b by b square minus 4ac by 2a. Substitute the value of b, a and See, in the equation, you'll get the roots. So, this is the roots. Find the value of k for which following quadratic equation. So, they have the equal roots. When should have the equal roots? When b square is minus 4 equal to 0, then only you have the equal roots. So you should find the b square minus 4 equal to 0. Then put the value. Then find the x value. Here also same thing. Third question. Is it possible to design a rectangle mango groove whose length is twice its breadth and area is 800 meter square? So find its length and breadth. Length of the groove is x meter and length is twice the breadth. So 2x. So x into 2x equal to 800. So 2x square equal to 800. X square is equal to 400. So x is equal to root of 400. So you'll get x plus minus 20. So breadth is 20, then length is 40. Is the following situation is possible? If so, determine the present age. Question. Sum of the age of two friends is 20 years. 4 years ago, product of their age is 45. So let us consider friend's present age is x. Then other friend age is 20 minus x, because in the question it is given sum of the age is 20 years. So one is x, one is 20 minus x. And then product is 48. So 48 when they are 4 years ago. 4 years ago means x minus 4 comma 20 minus x minus 4. So this will give you 16 minus x, and this one. You multiply both and equal to 45 like this. So it is in the form of the some quadratic equation. So simplify this. You will get this x minus x square plus 20x minus 112. Then find the discriminant b square minus 4ac. So check whether it is a negative number or positive number or equal. If it is a negative number, so there are no real solutions for this question. And fifth question. Is it possible to design a rectangle park whose perimeter is 80 meter and area is 400 meter square? If so, find the length and breadth. Perimeter is 80 meter, area is 400 meter square. So L plus B, 2L plus 2B is 80. So L plus B is 40. So L equal to 40 minus B. Here 40 minus B. That is first equation. And area is given L into B is 400. So in place of L you write 40 minus B. So this equation turns into 40 minus B into B equal to 400. Then multiply B with 40, then you'll get the 40B minus B square minus 400. The rearrange, you'll get B square minus 40B plus 400. Check the discriminant. If B square minus 4 equal to, so it is 0. Since it is a 0, this equation has two equal and real roots. So put it the value of the ABC in the formula. you will get x equal to 40 by 2. So you'll get 20. 20 is the answer. So rectangle breadth is 20, then length is 40 minus b. Then result 20. So this park will be square in shape. So let us hope that you understand the quadratic equation, and we have done the all the solved example, and we have found out the nature of the roots, then roots of the equation, and we have solved the exercise problems also. If you have any doubt, kindly comment.